Roxette the Big L, or the Big L if you're going by how it's written. Here's the Weekly Groan, and it's about that good old topic of paying more but getting less, or in a slightly better scenario, paying the same but getting less, something that you'll likely be all too familiar with these days. Now, I've had this one lined up for a while, but you may have heard in the news recently that MPs were voting on a way that will force supermarkets to clearly label on shelves where products have shrunk, but their prices have stayed the same or risen, and in some cases continue to rise, aka shrinkflation. And this is the big one I want to talk about here. That pack of 10 fish fingers is now a pack of 8, but the price has stayed the same. A bottle of yoghurt drink or milkshake you like has been shrunk down, but they haven't reduced the price in doing so. That box of cereal has got smaller. Does the price reflect that? Guess what? Of course it doesn't. Some specific examples for you on shrinkflation, and food is a favourite, especially chocolates. A family-sized tub of Cadbury's Roses weighed 975 grams in 2011, but by 2015 weighed just under 730 grams. Toblerone bars have been messed with several times. In 2016, a 400-gram bar was reduced to 360 grams. They do this by putting a bigger gap between the triangles. Sneaky. Also in 2016, Terry's chocolate orange was reduced from 175 grams to 157, and in 2022, Dove soap bars were reduced from 100 grams to 90. Corporate greed strikes again, and the consumer loses out. Again, why can't product makers do the decent thing and leave stuff alone, or if they do decrease the size, make sure the shops decrease the price? Apart from shrinkflation, here's some other examples of paying more but getting less. Restaurants that say would serve you a burger and chips for 20 quid, but it's now just the burger, chips are extra. Those nice jeans are now made with thinner material, but the price has gone up, or a bucket is now produced with thinner plastic and a rubbish handle. And that once great brand of wheelbarrow now uses thinner metal that rusts through quicker. Yeah, we're getting onto the issue of quality here, but it still counts, as there are less materials used in some products where they were fine for decades beforehand. Welcome to the hotel. Nice to have you back again. Your room price has increased, and for the first time, Wi-Fi is no longer included. That's extra.